Oh, bother.
Hello my friends, and welcome to Master of Shadows Part 4. In our last episode, we were unfortunately not able to follow up on our plan of trapping Kroq-Gar in Lost Ericsson's Landing, where we had lured him with a very easy victory. The intention was for him to get stuck in there, Belakor and Rafford to surround and then kill him. That is not what happened. Instead, he escaped and he is moving towards Konquata. Whether he'll decide to grow a pair and turn around and fight us or not is another story. Now, in the south, we have our Dark Elf allies. They are moving towards the Bleakmoor. If they take it, that will very nicely carve up the territory between our two vassals. The intention is to give the Lost Eriklings this section here, and to give the Dark Elves this section here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to connect the Lost Eriklings, but it is what it is at the end of the day, if the Dark Elves can take it. And that's a very big if. And all of that before we start moving south. So just something to keep in mind. Now, I'm not going to linger on this turn. Usually I would not start on an end turn, but just in case Kroq-Gar decided to come back and attempt to strike at us, I didn't want you guys starting without any kind of preamble. So I'm going to end this turn, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, and no battle for us, but the Wormkins have offered to join us because, well, they don't exist anymore, so we'll take them. The Warherd of the Beastfather as well. I'm going to say, yeah, the Beastmen have been abandoned by the Chaos Gods, even though they don't understand that they have. We're going to take them in and show them a new way. The Warherd of the Famine Fiend also wishes to join us. I'm going to take them. Don't know who Almagor is, so no thanks. And that'll be that. And unfortunately, our ambush was foiled. It does look like Kroq-Gar is moving south to try to stop Malice Darkblade. Hopefully he can do some good damage to Kroq-Gar. What we're going to do instead is move towards Lost Ericsson's Landing. Might give Rafford a couple more troops. He's only been rolling around with the 4 so far. That's not going to work. So actually, let's see what we can do if we give him... I'm gonna have to go into this stance for that. Let's see what we can do if we can get him some some troops from Norska, which apparently we don't have a base with. I'm curious as to why we don't have a base with them. Take a look at our war coordination. Lost Eriklings, outposts. They don't really have a bunch. Well, no, that's it. Lonely Ogben, excuse me, has some pretty decent troops, so I'm going to construct an outpost there, even though it's going to hurt us financially.
Godmaker.
And what did I do with Rafford? Where'd he go?
The first demon prince.
Understood.
Okay, I didn't realize he disappeared when that happened, but that's all right. And we're gonna have to get him some cheap troops while we're waiting. So let's get him 2 units of Norskins. Not Norskins, Marauders. These are just normal Marauders, not Norskin Marauders. And let's attack Lost Ericsson's Landing. I think that he can take it. And I'll see you in the battle. Wasting no time, Rafford and his band are charging into these Skaven. I'm sorry, not Skaven, lizardmen. The skink army is what I meant to say. And definitely some solid hits from those Fire Leech Bolas. He doesn't know who he wants to fight. There he goes. Finally, somebody who's a worthy challenge. He makes these Saurus look like skinks. Here come the rest of the warriors. And it looks like Rafford has decided to take on this red-crested skink. He told the rest of his troops to get going. He's got this guy. Let's go see what the rest of the army is up to. Looks like the red-crested skink has departed. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Looks like our one-eyed shaman has a little bit more magic to throw at the Saurus warriors, but it's really not enough to bring him down. He's gonna have to get into the fight himself. We just don't have enough troops. Although that was a pretty solid strike. And speaking of getting into the fight, here he comes now. Those poor Pterodon riders thought that they were going to be enough. Clearly, that is not the case. Oh my. Didn't expect that. And it does appear that their champion has returned. Ooh, down he goes. These things have been pretty deadly so far, but I think that we're going to be able to overcome them. And it does appear that they are fleeing the battle. I'm going to let this play out, but I'll see you back on the campaign map. And of course, a decisive victory. And we're going to gift this back to the Lost Eriklings. We don't need Lost Ericsson's Landing. It doesn't do anything for us.
What the hell? Enslave the Southerners.
Now I am going to pull Rafford the Wolf back.
Sent by the serpent.
We're going to allow Belakor to push forward, but not so far forward that he's going to get himself in a pickle.
Into darkness.
So let's actually send him to Lost Ericsson's Landing.
From the shadows.
Once I feel that Krokgar is too preoccupied with Malice Darkblade, we will attack Konquata. Or at least that's the plan. I wish that we had some more Dark Fortresses, but we're going to have to get over to Norska, I believe, to get any of those. Unless there's one in the south that I'm not aware of, but I'm pretty sure it's just the Citadel of Lead.
Speak. What?
Let's get Rafford. Rafford's a great warrior, but he's a leader as well. So let's get him Route Marcher. We're going to start him down the leadership path. Rana, we need to focus on her archery. She was really pivotal in the last fight against the flying units. Let's see. We'll go with missile strength. She needs more missile strength for sure.
Despoil and ravage.
Oh, One Eye. Let's give him... I'd love to give him more interesting spells. He's got Heart of Winter and Blizzard. Those will be good. So let's just keep him on the spell train. And then finally, Arngrim, we're going to have him start training so that these troops can be better. Hopefully we'll eventually get some
Northmen come.
some skin wolves to join them as well. That would be really cool. And I do believe that's going to be it for now. So we'll keep things moving, and I'll see you on the next part. Oh, no, we got a commandment. My bad. Let's see. Recruitment would be good. I guess we'll go with Portent of Doom. All right, and I'll see you next turn. Okay, and we're back. We've got Highly Devoted up in the Beast Peaks. These guys really love us, and we can attract more Devoted, which is going to get us minus 15% construction for all of our buildings, or we can let them flourish. That's going to get them a surplus and plus 20 allegiance with them. So we're going to take the allegiance. The Silver Host, we're not interested. The Cults of Ulrich, we're definitely not interested. And guys, if you see some of these and you're like, why are they trying to come to Belakor? Well, it's just because I'm the only place that they can come to. Or they always come to the player first, the way that I have this set up. So we don't need the Peasant Council. Okay, and we've got Dark Diplomacy technology, finally. That's going to get us even more allegiance points. And plus 15 relations with Skaven, Norska Beastmen. For each active gift of Chaos Undivided. That can really skyrocket. Good lord. That can really skyrocket. Okay. You can get like plus 60 just from your tech. Or just from your bonuses, I mean. Okay, so we've also got another one to look at. Souls gained from battles. I'm going to take that one.
Our thoughts crystallize.
And unfortunately, Krokgar is defending Konquata. He knows that he's been beaten back. We could try to draw him out by sacrificing Lost Ericsson's Landing again. However, I think what we're instead going to do is try to get Malice to attack Konquata. When he moves towards Konquata, we will also move towards Konquata, and that should set us up for a
Slaughter the ship.
for a pretty strong alliance to overtake that city.
All the way.
Gonna get some more Marauders. I don't really see anybody else that I want to add. We could add some Hounds, but let's see what we've got as far as buildables. We don't have enough to increase our income per turn. That sucks. We don't have enough to really do anything. Could build a tribal garrison, which is going to get us minus 10% recruitment. And I believe it's going to add to our marauder availability. But I don't feel that that's really a great reason to get that. Now, getting up to this point where we can get these heroes would be really good. But we don't really need heroes just yet. We got half an army of heroes already.
Journeying.
So we're gonna bring Rafford on up. He's going to just be chilling right here.
God Maker.
Belakor is also just gonna chill right here. And we're gonna see what Krokgar wants to do.
Shadows in the sun.
Hopefully, Malice will move on Krokgar, and that didn't take too much out. No, that didn't take hardly any of the wind out of his sails. So we'll get Malice to move up towards Krokgar. Once he does, we'll make our final move on Krokgar, and hopefully that'll be enough. So once again, a short turn. I'm going to see you on the next one. Okay, and we've got these Steel Fist Reavers coming at us. We'll take them. White Skulls, not sure who those are, but based off the spelling, I'm going to say they're greenskins. We don't want any of those. Ooh. Where's Fjordlings? I want to say that that is the bear. That's the bearkin.
Overrun
And it sure is. We've got Earl the Young over here.
Chieftain of the tribe.
I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to bring Bjorg in. That way we can have Bjorg Bearstruck and Rafford the Wolf in the same army. Well, not the same army, but the same faction. Out there causing mayhem. Let's see what else we've got. We've got some Beast Lords. Now, I see that we have Legendary Lords. I don't see any of our Beastmen Legendary Lords that I was hoping we'd have. Maybe they don't actually come. I'm not sure. I could have sworn I've seen them before in other campaigns, but I'll look into it for sure.
Despoil and ravage. Outstanding.
Now let's see what we can do. Can he transform at all? Or is it just Bjorg that can transform? I do believe that it's only Bjorg that can transform, which is okay. I'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll use him in a battle here soon. Speaking of, we're not going to put him with the wolves, but we can give him to Belakor. I'm just trying to think who I would get rid of in Belakor's army. Probably the Marauder Horsemen. We'll probably get rid of them, give them to Rafford, who I have once again lost.
The first.
You have my favor. Decamping.
Yeah, we'll give these guys to Rafford. And then Earl can join up with
Enslave the
Belakor. Let's see who has let's see if our allies have moved. Malice has not moved.
Murder.
The Four Token.
Did he not get our
hafts?
request? He did. He did. He got it. He just doesn't care. Which sucks, but that I get it. All right.
Torment.
So
Overrun
with
the world.
Earl joining up with Belakor, we don't have a whole lot of movement that we can do, if any. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any movement we can do.
Push me. I am Shadow. Dragon! Zultma!
All right, but we can start building. So, favor from all buildings plus 30%. Go ahead and take that. And it's tempting to go through the Shadow Rift once we establish ourselves up here in the north by taking out the lizardmen. The island's kind of cut in half by the Jade Court. He doesn't seem too terribly concerned with us at this point, so it might be worth it to go through the rift. I think that leads us to Mordheim, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's something that we'll find out very soon. Let's get into the next turn. Okay, and we've got the Brennans wanting to join us as well. We'll take them. No thanks to the Stitch Skulls. Clan Vulcan. Ooh, Skaven. Yeah, I'll take some too. All right, cool.
God Maker.
All right, looks like Jorokul is ready for a upgrade, so we'll give him thick-skinned. Just make him a good all-arounder.
Despoil and ravage.
Mahuzalt.
Okay.
Immediately.
I didn't mean to select Belakor for this. Give me just a sec. Let's try this again.
The tribe consents.
And there really is no area of control anymore, and that's something that I don't love.
Harbinger.
And of course, he's going to retreat into the woods.
And for that they
So we're going to have to chase him.
break
But
them.
of course, we're in a bit of a pickle now.
To the slaughter.
And he can reinforce his city, which is only going to lead to problems if Konquata and Krokgar can join forces. But we are now, well, we're in it now. So hopefully it doesn't end up biting us in the ass, but I imagine it will.
I named it.
And we're probably going to have even more maneuver warfare. So just stay tuned. I'm sure we're going to have another battle before this ends. And I'll see you next turn.
Where there are shadows, I shall be.
And just like that, they have attacked us. So let's fight them without the protection of their city. We'll see how well everything goes. It is going to be 1 minute and 47 seconds before Rafford gets any backup from Belakor. This is going to be a pretty tough engagement. So let's get into it. We join Rafford's band as they prepare to come out of the woods at the lizardmen. Now, the lizardmen know that they're here. However, Rafford's hopes are that, you know, they don't get pelted into oblivion. So they're hiding amongst the trees, and uh-oh. That could be bad. That sucked, but I don't think anybody actually died from it. Well, I take that back. Somebody's definitely dead. But it's okay because Belakor has arrived. Here's Earl the Young, if anyone was interested. That ponytail is it's certainly something. And here come our bloodletters. Ooh. A lot of Sora's heads being lobbed off. And they're slinging more electricity at us. Thankfully, the plague bearers are pretty tough. This flank is pretty solidly held, or at least it appears that way. And just in case it wasn't, Belakor has interceded. And they just tried to lightning strike Belakor. And it is officially a grind fight.
Beware! A spell!
And it looks like we've got some demonettes who, some of them are engaged, and then the others are contemplating whether they want to let them die or not. And it looks like they're about to make their move, so we'll come back to that. And it looks like some of our marauders are making a move as well, but let's get back to the main battle line. And there's Krokgar now. Just beating down all of our warriors. I don't see Earl. I believe he's already fled. And it looks like they're, ooh. Rana over here still sniping. Trying to save those Chaos Dwarfs. And it does start to look like they're overwhelming us here in the center. But all of that is about to change. And slowly but surely they are beginning to break. I'm going to let this battle play out, but I'll see you back on the campaign map. All right, and we actually had a crash after that battle, so the battle results this time are just a little bit different. I know for sure that Belakor got a lot more kills the first time around, but that's okay. We have a Pyrrhic victory, and we will continue. And sadly, I'm going to have to gift this to my vassal. I would rather take it for myself, but there's no point. It is not a dark fortress. And we're back. Got the blooded axe coming over. We've got the bad axes. I imagine that those are greenskins. The star guided, no thanks. And the last offenders, which have been now wiped out. And here we go. In battle. Great, great, great. There was a long one, and that's what I want to see. But of course, I've got to see all this other stuff first. Here we go. We got a quest issued. Parchment and ink. Ooh. Now, I'm not sure what this is. Parchment has been seen falling from the skies over nearby battlefields. The scribblings upon them bind powerful magics onto pages. Interesting. I don't recall this ever. They want another lord.
Belakor.
Now, is this a thing that he can... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, gosh. Well, I guess Belakor's a hero now. I will fix that. Let's see. I forgot that I could do that. We will give it to Marga Ottweiler for now.
I shall be the ever-chosen.
I don't think so. Yeah, my bad, guys. Didn't mean to do that. We'll have Belakor back in charge here very shortly.
My prayers are answered.
Now, can I change him back? I feel like I can.
Belakor. I am.
There we go.
I rule the world.
Well, I guess we've got a new lord in the form of Marga Ottweiler.
Master.
We're going to give Belakor's army back to him, of course.
Belakor.
And start marching
Into
up north.
darkness.
Speak.
Marga
Go
is
with
good
grace.
just to chill.
Overrun
Rafford
the world.
can go hang out in the Citadel of Lead for now.
The Four Token.
And we'll see what else we've got going on. We got another Beast Lord. We got quite a few sources that we can draw from.
There will be no other coronation.
Marauders all!
Submission.
Dominate.
Now, I keep hoping that I'm going to figure out how to get the cultists. They might be something that I have to recruit from down in Mordheim. I'm not entirely sure. If you guys know how to get the cultists, let me know. The Belakor specific cultists from Dead Barons mod. If not, then we just won't be able to recruit them in this campaign, which would be unfortunate. I would love for Mordheim to be a cultist run city, but that's okay.
The first Demon Prince.
We're gonna give Jorel Cool Deadly Blade. We're going to reassign all of Belakor's skills to him.
They cursed me. And for that they will pay.
Dark Master. And then we'll give him Server Die. I'm going to say that he could use a little bit more stuff for himself. He's not really a general. That's not something that we really want to go down his, or have his attributes be. That would be good to have Uglu's Corruptor. So we'll do the first one, which will give the entire army stalk, which is insane, by the way. And then
Ready to
there we
sample
go.
the well?
Make him even stronger as a fighter. Earl the Young. We got training for him. And then I'll go with just making him a tough bastard until we can get down his special tree at 11.
Lord of Shadows.
And I suppose, because we don't have any more demons that we can utilize,
Very salacious.
we'll go with just some,
Where there are
let's go with some more trolls.
I shall be.
I think trolls are pretty useful. I'd love to get some more Plague Bearers of Nurgle, but that is off
You are
bounds
mine.
right this second. And finally, we're going to do some investing into our territory. We'll probably go with the Fighters Lodge next, so that we can start pulling some Chaos Warriors directly. But all of that is going to come in the next episode. Now, I'm going to try to pick up things on the next turn in the next episode, so we're not just jumping straight into an intern like we did in this one. But all of that being said, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. I'll see you next time. If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thanks for watching, especially to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. I am still having a blast and very much enjoying the formation of this community with all of you. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, please let me know, because I want to make even better content as we continue down this journey together. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing here and want to support me, then you know what to do.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.